Okay, this is part 2 of the double helping of the Doctor. This time it's Dr. Doomsday. Yes, you don't know who that is. During the Marvel vs. DC time, they did the Amalgam Age shortly after. Some of the characters who got combined, you had Thor and Orion, which was Thorian. You had Thanos and Darkseid, Thanoside. You had, I think, Galactus and Brainiac, which was Galactiac. Iron Lantern was awesome. Iron Man, Green Lantern, a lot of people got amalgamated. So you had, I think, Challenges of the Fantastic, which is Fantastic Four and Challenge of the Unknown. But one of the most, why did you combine these two guys, was Dr. Doomsday. Yes, this is Dr. Doom mixed with Doomsday. If you recall from the last time I did this, Dr. Doom got owned by Doomsday. So what I had him do is I had him go through the process of doing the mind meld, so therefore making a Dr. Doomsday. And I decided, you know what, why not throw him on Apocalypse? Why not? Not the Marvel Mutant, because it would look weird to have Dr. Doomsday like piggybacking on Apocalypse. You know, yes, I'm aware Apocalypse can make him a huge individual. I've played the video game. But I figured, why not put him on Apocalypse? It's a nice, desolate planet. And then having them meld together would therefore allow for Darkseid to have what actually would be a third fight, or a third encounter with Doomsday. I'm not really including Superman versus Darkseid, where he had a small army of Doomsdays, or Marvel. No, it was the Superman, Batman, where they were dealing with Supergirl, and he cloned a small army of Doomsdays. Yes, he's actually faced Doomsday twice. Once they faced on a random gas planet that they were going to marry the queen or the princess to Darkseid. So then Darkseid would just mine the planet for all the resources, but he wouldn't destroy it right away. That's when they first had a meeting, and Darkseid was kind of like, this thing, I'm going to leave. This planet's not worth the time. It's going to blow up. I'm going to go. Second time, of course, is Hunter-Prey. Now, Doomsday during Hunter-Prey time is at its most insane. This is the time when Doomsday easily defeats Darkseid. Takes an Omega I-beam and tears through the majority of the weaponry on Apocalypse. While Cyborg Superman's like, huh, I'm not a threat to him. Of course, this is when, at the defeat Doomsday, they put him at the end of time. So, I'm not using that Doomsday, because that Doomsday technically doesn't exist. Nor am I using the Doomsday prototype that you see in the current New 52. Or I guess, old New 52 after Convergence. Or pre-Convergence New 52. However they want to call it. So this is good old-fashioned thing that beat Superman to death Doomsday. But I will have this be a time when Darkseid actually... This is post him defeating Darkseid, but it's not the same Doomsday. They have actually cloned him in the past, so it's not going to be the Hunter-Prey level of Doomsday. So I want to throw that out there, so that way he's not Uber Doomsday with Dr. Doom inside the body fighting Darkseid. As always, I use my 9 criteria system: intelligence, findability, strength, speed, durability, and vulnerability, energy efficiency, versatility, and X factor. If it's 5 to 4, a person with 5 more likely would win. So here we go. Intelligence. Doom, tremendous amount of intelligence. You know, we got the, I said before, you got tremendous political mind, technology, magic. However, he's in the body of Doomsday. Doomsday a bit more on the instinctual side. So it's going to kind of, he's going to be somewhat fighting that constant instinctual need to just destroy everything in front of him. It's going to be kind of a small detriment. When you have a highly technical mind, and you've got essentially an animal on the inside of your mental cage beating on the walls, it's going to affect you a little bit. Darkseid, on the other hand, is an individual who has existed, well, he's a new god. And depending on the origin you read, he's either a regular god, or he's a god who defeated a bunch of other gods for you to gain their powers. I prefer the pre-52 version. That's when I think he's had better showings and has a much longer lifespan. But this guy's existed for tremendously, super long amount of time he's been around. He's a guy where he will have schemes that are going to take thousands of years to play out because he's waiting for every single piece to line up, and he's nudging things. Tremendous intelligence. Really solid when it comes to an analytical mind. Fighting ability. Yeah. There's the dark side. He's controlled the planet. It's his planet. He's had tremendous amount of combat, whether it's himself getting involved physically, or it's just him using technical skills and his tactical skills, to make him a much better fighter. So definitely has an edge. And plus, Dr. Doomsday, while Dr. Doom himself is a very good technical fighter and good tactical fighter at the same time, he's got that beast on the inside that's going to kind of diminish him a little bit. Strength, it's Doomsday. Doomsday's strength has been able to put him to the point where he was able to put Superman on the ground. He was able to beat Superman that he bled and beat him easily. Superman has actually bludgeoned Darkseid to the point where, Darkseid was couldn't see. Speed, getting this to Doomsday. Doomsday has hit a point where he's very, very close to Flash speed. I'm willing to admit that Darkseid has superhuman speed, but Darkseid has also been hit by Batman. And Darkseid's never really truly shown a tremendous super speed, just given his overall size and bulk. Doomsday, being a living force of evolution, is going to be faster. His body really doesn't have that much in the way of excess bulk. He's designed for speed and designed for killing. The problem when I go 2-2 is now I'm going to have a problem where it's like, because what I see is I move this hand, which is on the, from my perspective, it's on the left, on the screen it's the right. So they're tied up now. So this is Dr. Doomsday, this is Darkseid. Just finish speed. Durability. Dr. Doomsday. He has the Doomsday ability where anything that puts him down, he comes right back from. So that is a tremendous amount of regenerative capabilities. Yes, Darkseid, God, tremendous amount of stamina, but he can be injured and he can be brought down. It takes a lot to do it. But his regenerative abilities are not on par with that of Dr. Doomsday. Invulnerability. Dr. Doomsday, since it's a Doomsday body, he has virtually no nervous system. He's got whatever, and no circulatory system. He's just pure muscle. When you combine that with some of the other attributes that he gains from Dr. Doom, Dr. Doom is going to grab bits and pieces of his armor and try to appropriate some of that into the Doomsday body, as well as probably some of the force field technology that he has. Energy projection. This is Darkseid. The fact that his Omega beams can zigzag and have been able to destroy and hurt some of the most powerful individuals. His eye beams, while being modified slightly through Alexander Luthor, as well as having the abilities of Hippolyta added to them, were able to do a pretty good job when it came to damaging the Anti-Monitor. That's a pretty good showing for your eye beams. And versatility. You're probably thinking, but Dr. Doomsday, he's got the magic, he's got the technology, he's got a lot of those. Mega eye beams. It allows him to do whatever he wants to. I hit you, I send you back in time. I hit you, I turn your consciousness into what looks like a gumball. Hit a Cyborg Superman. He's like, I can't really defeat him. He's like, but what I can do is I can just turn him into a gumball and use consciousness for later. Yeah, so the same things that Boo did in Dragon Ball Z, Darkseid can do with his eyes. So he's not an X Factor. Who do I think has a greater edge? I'm going to give that to Dr. Doomsday. Predominantly because you look at the Dr. Doom attributes, Dr. Doom's skill set. Sure, it's going to be muddled a little bit with the Doomsday body, but the Doomsday body can just take a beating. A tremendous beating. And as the fight goes on, things that almost take him down, he's going to come back from. And Darkseid's going to have a knowledge of facing Doomsday. So he's probably going to go for some of his heaviest shots first. He could probably first send his normal, like, I'm going to send some of the foot soldiers, some of the basic stuff out there. I'm going to let everything else hit him first. I don't want to face him right now. I want to weaken him down. Through that process, it's just going to allow the amalgamation of Doctor Doom and Doomsday to become a little more solid. And once you combine the sheer, raw, physical abilities of Doomsday with some of the other mindsets and the technical abilities you're going to see, and tactical abilities you're going to see from Doctor Doom, I think it's going to be a really, really long fight, but I think you're looking at two incredibly powerful individuals that are going to have the ability to defeat Darkseid.